5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
The petitioner, a manufacturer of Ayurvedic pharmaceutical formulations and drugs for the last 20 years, has been empaneled in the approved list of contractors of the respondent LCD for supply of the said products. Full stop. The respondent LCD placed a contract on the petitioner for supply of Ayurvedic medicines mentioned therein for the years 2005 to 2007. Full stop. The petitioner supplied the medicines for which order was placed under the said contract. Full stop. After about 6 months from the said supplies, the respondent LCD claims to have sent samples thereof for testing to Sri Balram Institute of Industrial Research, Mohali, and on the basis of the report of the said test issued show cause notice dated 22nd January 2008 to the petitioner. Full stop. Stanza. In the said show cause notice, it was stated that Sri Balaram Institute of Industrial Research has declared the medicines supplied by the petitioner to be not of standard quality. The petitioner was thus asked to show cause as to why action as per rules should not be taken against it. Full stop. The petitioner, by its reply dated 29th January 2008 to the said show cause notice, asked the respondent for particulars as to how the samples were taken and for the copy of the test report. Full stop. However, the respondent LCD, without giving any hearing to the petitioner, passed the order dated 25th April 2008 as aforesaid, debarring the petitioner from supplying Ayurvedic medicines for 5 years. Full stop. When the representations of the petitioner against the said order did not meet with any success, the petitioner filed WP number 114/2008 in this court impugning the order dated 25th April 2008. Full stop. The said writ petition came up before this court on 21st August 2008 when the counsel for the respondent LCD, appearing on advance notice without prejudice to the rights and contentions of the respondent LCD, stated that a fresh show cause notice will be issued and a hearing given to the petitioner. Full stop. Stanza. On the said statement of the respondent LCD, the order dated 25th April 2008 debarring the petitioner from supplying medicines was quashed and liberty was given to the respondent LCD to issue fresh show cause notice and pass a speaking order if necessary after hearing the petitioner. Full stop. In pursuance to the above, a show cause notice dated 22nd September 2008 was served on the petitioner, wherein it was stated that the medicines supplied by the petitioner were found by Sri Balaram Institute of Industrial Research on test analysis as per their report dated 15th January 2007 that supply of medicines was in contravention of terms and conditions of NIT. Keeping in view the seriousness of the matter, it was proposed to debar the petitioner for the next 5 years from tendering with LCD. Full stop. Stanza. The petitioner submitted a detailed reply to the said show cause notice. Full stop. However, the respondent LCD, void its order dated 29th September 2009, impugned in this petition, has reiterated the earlier order of debarring the petitioner inter alia on the ground that the medicines are something which deal with the life of the poor people who take the medicines from LCD. Full stop. It is inter alia the contention of the petitioner that the punishment meted out to it is in violation of the terms as to penalty contained in the notice inviting tender in pursuance whereto the supplies were made by the petitioner to the respondent LCD that various pleas taken by the petitioner in its reply to the show cause notice have not been dealt with, that Sri Balram Test Laboratory itself had been disqualified by the respondent LCD, and no reliance whatsoever can be placed on its report, that in any case the report of the test laboratory did not indicate that the medicines supplied by the petitioner were not of standard quality, that the requisite procedure had not been followed, etc. Full stop. Before dealing with the contentions of the petitioner on merits, the preliminary objection taken by the counsel for the respondent LCD as to the maintainability of the present petition may be dealt with. Full stop. Stanza. It is the plea of the respondent LCD that the NIT containing the terms and conditions of supply provides for arbitration in clause 17 thereof, making the decision of the director hospital administration of the LCD as final in all disputes relating to the contract. Full stop. It is contended that the matter being contractual and the contract itself having provided for dispute resolution, the public law remedy of a writ petition ought not to be entertained. Full stop. The counsel for the petitioner in this regard, as well as otherwise in support of the writ petition, relies upon Chandana Kedia versus Union of India, where a learned single judge of this court, upon similar objection in a similar writ petition being taken, held that the existence of alternative remedy by way of arbitration does not prevent this court from entertaining a writ petition under Article 2 to 6 of the Constitution in appropriate cases involving violation of principle of natural justice by the authority whose decision is challenged, or when the authority has, in interpreting and applying a clause, acted unreasonably and unfairly. Full stop. The counsel for the respondent LCD has been unable to show any reason for not taking the same view as taken in the aforesaid judgments. Full stop. The NIT containing the terms and conditions of supply of medicines by the petitioner to the respondent LCD under the heading action for the drugs declared of substandard quality as per the guidelines of Drug Controller of India, provided that the substandard drugs are of two types, that is, either drugs declared misbranded, adulterated, and spurious, or drugs declared not of standard quality. Full stop. Stanza. The present case is not concerned with the first of the aforesaid types, inasmuch as neither in the show cause notice nor in the orders impugned in this petition it is the case of the MCD that the drugs medicines supplied by the petitioner had been declared misbranded, adulterated, and spurious. Full stop. B. That as it may the action provided for drugs declared misbranded, adulterated, and spurious also is only of cancelling the contract and recovery of purchase cost from the contractor and destruction of the drugs remaining unconsumed and of debarring that particular item for the next contract period. Full stop. The charge made and found against the petitioner was of the drugs being not of standard quality. Full stop. Stanza. The said defect under the NIT was further classified in two categories, that is, of minor defects and major defects. Full stop. The penalty provided for minor defects is of replacing of existing stock and the contractor being asked to make payment for the consumed stock. Full stop. For major defects, the penalty provided is of calling upon the contractor to lift the existing stock, of cancellation of contract for the remaining period, of calling upon the contractor to pay for the supplies and of debarring the contractor for that item for the remaining period of the contract and for the next contract period full stop. Stanza. The contention of the petitioner is that even though the charge against the petitioner was of the medicines supplied by the petitioner being not of standard quality, neither the show cause notice nor the order impugned in the petition records as to whether the said charge fell in the category of minor or major defect full stop.